In a world where danger hides in every shadow, and survival is never guaranteed, you're not the hunter. You're the prey. Welcome to Cinema Souls. Tonight, we dive into the most relentless, jaw-dropping action films of 2025. Movies that will grip your heart, shatter your nerves, and leave you breathless. From alien worlds to digital battlegrounds, from city streets to war zones, these aren't just films, they're storms, and you're about to be caught in the eye. Number 7. Prisoner of War. Captured behind enemy lines, the world becomes a cage. The air is thick with fear, the ground slick with blood and sweat. Scott Adkins embodies James Wright, a British SAS officer whose only mission now is survival. But survival comes at a price. Shot down during the Battle of Bataan, James is dragged into a Philippine prisoner of war camp, where brutality is routine and hope is a dangerous illusion.
Vito puts all the people who misbehave center stage.
The camp commander's elite warrior force is forced into death matches, each one more savage than the last. Every strike of the fists, every dodge, every drop of blood tells a story of resilience. Martial arts choreography meets raw emotional drama. The pain of the body mirrors the torment of the soul. James fights not only for life, but for identity, morality, and the unyielding conviction that some things are worth dying for. And in that moment, when the sun rises over the camp, you feel the weight of every choice, the cost of courage, the cost of honor. Prisoner of War isn't just action, it's a meditation on what it means to endure, even when the world has declared you broken. Number 6. Muzzle, City of Wolves.
Why don't you just tell me what you want, and then you can shoot me.
I'm going to shoot you.
Jake Rosser thought leaving the force meant peace. He was wrong. Michael Dow's sequel catapults him back into a city dripping with danger. A gang targets his family, corrupt officials manipulate the system, and the streets whisper betrayal at every corner. Reuniting with his loyal K-9 partner Argos, Jake becomes a predator in a city of wolves. Explosions, high-speed chases, and gut-punch close combat fill the streets, but the true fight is within. PTSD, grief, and fear gnaw at him. Each scene pulses with tension. Every alleyway could be a trap, every shadow a threat. Yet in the chaos, the bond between man and dog shines like a lighthouse in a storm, reminding us that loyalty, courage, and love can ignite even in the darkest moments. By the final act, Jake isn't just surviving, he's reclaiming a life stolen from him, one relentless confrontation at a time. Number 5. Sisu, Road to Revenge. War has scarred him. Loss has hardened him. Atomy Corpi's journey is one of grief and vengeance. Jalmari Highlander's Sisu, Road to Revenge follows Atomy across a country still echoing with the sounds of past battles. After his family is murdered, Atomy rebuilds his life piece by piece, only to face the Red Army commander responsible, hell-bent on finishing what was started. A relentless chase unfolds, filled with explosive encounters, heart-stopping escapes, and raw combat that leaves nothing sacred. This isn't just revenge, it's a meditation on trauma, resilience, and the desire to rebuild a broken world. Every encounter forces Atomy, and the viewer, to confront a stark truth. How far would you go to reclaim justice when peace feels impossible? By the last scene, the adrenaline has faded, but the emotional scars linger, haunting, visceral, unforgettable. Number 4. Roofman. Sometimes, the truth is stranger than fiction.
Good morning, team.
I just made some bad choices.
Derek Canfrance's biographical crime comedy follows Jeffrey Manchester, a former Army Ranger whose failure to reintegrate into society sparks the audacious, bizarre heists that made him infamous, robbing McDonald's restaurants through their roofs. Channing Tatum's portrayal captures the tension of a man living between worlds. For 6 months, he hides in a Toys R Us, watching life unfold while authorities search relentlessly. The thrill isn't just in the heists, it's in the quiet moments, the tension of hiding, the panic of nearly being discovered, and the unexpected tenderness when he falls for Lee, a single mother whose presence threatens to unravel his carefully constructed existence. Explosive action meets heartfelt comedy. Every chase and every close call pulses with energy, but the soul of Roofman lies in its humanity, the desperate yearning for connection, freedom, and the chance to matter. Number 3. The Cut. To win, he must sacrifice everything: his body, his mind, his soul. The Cut, directed by Sean Ellis,
He's not a competitive fighter anymore.
Yeah? Then why'd he call me?
is a psychological action thriller that plunges viewers into the obsessions of a former boxing champion. Orlando Bloom stars as a man forced to make a career-saving comeback under brutal conditions. A rival boxer's death throws him back into the ring, but this time, the fight is more than physical. Isolated in a Las Vegas hotel, he undergoes an illegal weight-cutting regimen that tears at his body while dredging up haunting childhood memories. Every punch, every drop of sweat, every tremor in his hands becomes a battlefield. As the physical strain mounts, the psychological horror deepens. Nightmares bleed into reality, paranoia tightens like a vice, and the line between triumph and madness blurs. It's relentless. It's raw. And when he finally steps into the ring, the audience doesn't just see a fighter. They witness a man confronting every fear, regret, and obsession he's ever carried. Number 2. The Naked Gun.
30 feet. Very smooth.
Chaos never looked this funny. Akiva Schaffer's The Naked Gun revival plunges viewers into a whirlwind of absurdity, crime, and high-octane action. Frank Drebin Jr., son of the legendary cop, is on a mission: solve a murder, prevent the disbanding of his squad, and survive the sheer ridiculousness of it all. Bank heists explode, slapstick gags fly, and clever wordplay slices through tension with surgical precision. It's more than nostalgia. It's a masterclass in timing, humor, and adrenaline. Each set piece delivers laughs while keeping hearts racing. The audience is never allowed to relax, but in the chaos, you find joy, cleverness, and the strange comfort of knowing that some things never change. Comedy can be a weapon, and laughter can be a form of survival. Number 1. One battle after another.
My home, and I cannot remember for the life of my only child.
16 years after the war, silence is shattered. Paul Thomas's action thriller immerses viewers in a world where past decisions refuse to die. Leonardo DiCaprio stars as Bob, a man whose secluded life is violently upended when a white supremacist nemesis resurfaces, and his daughter is kidnapped. The call to arms is irresistible. Bob reunites with former revolutionaries, each carrying the weight of past scars and old allegiances. Battles rage across California and Texas, each one more intense than the last. But this isn't just about bullets and blood. It's about loyalty, redemption, and the unhealed wounds of history. Every firefight, every chase, every whisper of strategy is electrified with stakes that feel personal. By the final confrontation, the question lingers: how far will you go to protect what you love, and can the past ever truly be left behind? One battle after another leaves viewers breathless, haunted, and questioning. When the dust settles, what does survival truly mean? That's our countdown of 2025's fiercest action films. Which of these relentless adventures shook your soul? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear how these cinematic storms hit you. And don't forget to subscribe for more movie journeys that linger long after the credits roll. Until next time, stay soulful, stay cinematic.